Hi, and welcome back. Today I'm going to be covering a Evergreen eyeshadow look, and this is a part of my winter makeup series. So today is part number 2, so this is only my second video. If you missed mine from yesterday, day before, you can go ahead and you can go back and you can watch it. Today I'm going to finish this Evergreen look over on that I have on this eye over here. You can even see I've got like a dark green eyeliner on, so we're gonna cover that entire look over on this eye, and I'm gonna do some lips with you. So if you have not yet subscribed, make sure you subscribe right down below. We're gonna get started. First thing I'm gonna use today is eye primer. So important, it makes a huge difference. Any kind of like eye primer, or if you like the liquid foundation or the liquid eyeshadows, that works too, but it's so important to have some sort of a base. So today I'm starting with eye primer, and I just put that all over my eyelid, and I'm just gonna give it just a second to kind of dry. It's also only $12, so it's a great investment. Next, I'm gonna use a little bit of primer for my lips. So I'm just gonna put this all over. This is age fighting too. So if you're worried about lip wrinkles at all and you want to make sure that your lips are not aging, this is going to help. It's also going to keep your lips stick or lip liner or lip gloss or whatever it is that you're wearing on a lot longer. All right, we're going to get started. So like I said, I have an Evergreen eyeshadow combination today. So these are the 4 colors. I have Sandcastle, Gold Status, Evergreen, Emerald Noir, sorry, and Hot Fudge. So from part number 1, if you watched part number 1, I did Cocoa Moco first, and I did use Hot Fudge. So today, you're going to get to see Hot Fudge, but used a totally different way. So again, this is the combination that we are recreating. Hopefully you can see that green eyeliner right up there. But we're going to go ahead and recreate it on the other side. So here we go. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the all over eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to pick up a little bit of Sandcastle, and this I'm just going to put all over my eye just to have a really nice flat base to get started with. So you can see it really didn't change a ton of coloring or anything. It really just more than anything flattened everything out and made it all the same color. So now we can get started. First thing I'm going to do is I am going to pick up with my blending brush, Hot Fudge. So the biggest difference between what I'm doing today and what I did yesterday was yesterday I used Hot Fudge with a smudge brush, which is a more smaller compacted brush. So it's going to apply a lot heavier. It's more direct. So you're going to have a lot heavier of a shadow. So your color's going to be more pigmented, rather than today I'm using it on this blending brush. So it's going to be a little bit lighter. So you can see it's a very, very dark color. But since I'm applying it with a blending brush, it's actually applying quite nice and light. So that's kind of a good hack for you too. Your brushes matter so much. Each brush does something a little bit different, and it's important to know what they do and why they do it and how to utilize them best. So again, this is the blending brush. And I'm just going to, the eye blending brush, I'm going to just keep kind of blending this out for a minute. So this is a matte shadow, and that is one thing I will say about matte shadows. They're not as blendable as, I don't think they're as blendable. I have found that you have to blend for a few more seconds at least on a matte shadow versus a shimmer. So now that's nice and blended out for me. What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna apply Emerald Noir, which is this beautiful green shimmer, right over the top of where I just applied that Hot Fudge. So you can see it's got like, it's almost like a turquoise-ish green. It's a beautiful color. I love Emerald Noir. Okay, and I'm just blending that on top. Little circles. Okay, just like that. Okay, I'll blend one more time. All right, now that it's all nice and blended out, what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna take my smudge brush, I'm gonna pick up the Emerald Noir and put this right underneath my eye, just a little bit. Okay, just like that. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my all over eyeshadow brush again. Now I'm gonna pick up Sandcastle, so we're gonna lighten up this inner corner towards the middle. And And then I'm gonna add a little bit of Gold Status, which is this beautiful gold shimmer. But it's also like, I think if you've ever seen me use this before, what I like about this gold is that it's not flaky or anything. It's more of like a shimmer, a nice light shimmer. So it's not too crazy where you're like, oh my gosh, she's got gold flakes on her eyes. It doesn't look like that. It looks more natural and a little bit more like shimmered. So now I'm just going to take my blending brush and I'm just going to blend this out. Okay, boom, done. So this eye, you can tell this is a little bit darker, I would say, than this eye. And that was just because that's how I applied it. But right now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over this side a little bit. I'm just going to add a little bit more of the Emerald Noir over here. Tell me in the comments too, would you wear green eyeshadow? I know a lot of people love green eyeshadow, some people hate green eyeshadow, so tell me how you feel about it down below. I used to definitely not be for green eyeshadow. Now I feel a little bit different about it. I love green eyeshadow, especially with brown eyes. It can be really, really pretty. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is I am going to show you how to do this little green eyeliner here. So we're going to use the eyeliner eyebrow brush with some micellar water. So take your micellar water, just get a drop. Here, hang on, how do I wanna? Okay, get a drop on there, just one drop. That one's almost empty, that bottle I was just using, so that's why it was taking a while to come out, but I almost kept, what I do is I keep this almost empty micellar water bottle over here, just so that I can use it for this exact reason. So for eyeliner, you can actually use the eyeliner brush, add micellar water, dip it in any color you want, and apply it as an eyeliner. So here we go. I'm just applying it or dipping my wet. So I just applied the micellar water and now I'm picking up the Emerald Noir. Okay, so I'm gonna hold my eyes nice and still and then I'm just going to start kind of in the middle and work my way out. So just like a regular eyeliner. But you do have to apply a little bit more. I don't think I got enough the first time. Okay, there we go. So I love to do this with especially colors like purples and green. I think this is so beautiful. I also love how it kind of gives that foiled look. So instead of it just being even a colored eyeliner, this is like a sparkly colored eyeliner, which I think is so fun. So it's not something that I would necessarily wear every single day is a sparkled eyeliner, which is also why I like this trick, because all you have to do is just add a little bit of micellar water to your brush with any of your eyeshadows and you can apply it. So it does not have to be matte. It doesn't have to be shimmer. It can be either. It can be either one. So you can also use the Warm Hues palette, do it however you want. But do you see that little line right there? So tell me down below, would you wear this eyeliner, this Emerald Noir green eyeliner? And I used it up in my eyes as well, so to blend out my eyeshadow, and it's definitely part of my eyeshadow combination and colors today too. But it just adds a little bit extra of that green look to it with a little bit as the eyeliner. So that's kind of fun. And again, this is the Evergreen eyeshadow look. So part of the winter makeup series, and it's the Evergreen look. So far, I have used 4 eyeshadow colors. We used the primer to get started, and then I used Sandcastle, Gold Status, Emerald Noir, and Hot Fudge. So again, if you want those colors, just check down below. You can shop down below, and then also make sure you sign up for my email list down below, because if you do, then you're gonna get access to the deals and discounts that I'm running this week. So make sure that you sign up for that so that you can get all of that information as well. I'm gonna do one more coat and then we're gonna do my lips. And actually, we're gonna do red lips today because I don't know, I just think red and gold or red and green is really pretty together, especially for the holidays. Okay, there's my second coat. I'm just gonna add a little bit down here. Okay, all done. Now for my lips, what I'm gonna do is I already put on the lip primer, so I've got these 2 items here. I have a lip liner and a lip gloss. So we're gonna use the red lip liner first. Here, hang on, let me move my mirror over. Okay, here we go. So I'm just gonna outline my lips. That's what I'm gonna start with. I know red lips can be really scary too, so tell me down below, do you wear red lipstick? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Tell me down below what you think about it. So filling in those peaks is really important. I find a lot of times people miss those. And I know there is kind of a trend where people have been almost drawing like a line up there to kind of make it so they're not as pointed, but it doesn't look very natural. So in my opinion, I think that you should have a little bit of a point up there. Okay, so I outlined first. Now we can always clean up. One thing you can do, hang on, actually, let me grab. One thing I like to do, I did not have this cleaned, just a second. I like to keep a brush for almost a lip brush. Let me just clean this off real quick with my brush cleaner. So I like to keep a smudge brush usually clean, and you can use this for a lip brush. And what I'm talking about is just kind of smudging out any of the edges and making sure you can see, like right here, it's kind of got like a harsh line. So you can use the smudge brush. Look at how much of a difference that makes. It's crazy. So right along the outside line, it's just gonna soften it. See, it just softens it up. It's amazing. And then all you have to do is you just clean your brush again, spray it with some brush cleaner, take your washcloth, rub it right off, and then it's ready for the next time. So especially if you're doing like a bold lip though, I think that's a really, really good hack to be able to just make it look as natural as possible and no harsh lines. Now next, let's add a little bit of this lip gloss. And this lip gloss is called Iconic Red. Yes, it is. Iconic Red. It's a cream red lip gloss. And then that's it. So, like I said, tell me down below if you would wear this combination and if you'd wear the eyes, the lips. I think this would make a really great holiday look for a holiday party that you're going to, or a winter look for some sort of date night, something like that. So if you would wear this, tell me where you'd wear it at. And like I said, this is only part number 2. I have a 12-part series. That is what I'm working on right now. So it's a winter makeup series, and I'm coming live all of December. You're gonna get all 12 parts in December. So tune in right back here on my YouTube channel and you'll be able to find the rest of them. So I already have done 1. Today's number 2, day number 2, and then you can find the next 10 the rest of the month. So make sure you subscribe to this channel if you have not yet subscribed, and you can shop all of these products that I've covered right down below. So all the products will also be in the description. But thank you so much for tuning in with me today. Tune back in with me later. In just a few days, I'll be back with another winter makeup look. So thank you so much for tuning in with me. I'll see you next time. Bye.